Okay, so there's this new program, OpenToonz 1.0, and it's really confusing, and it just came out, and apparently this is Studio Ghibli's animation program, and I give them even more props for their movies if they make it with this really confusing program. So, I still don't know a lot about this, but I've figured out some things. Hopefully, I can show you some things that I've learned that could help you get started with figuring out stuff with this program. Stuff I don't know if what I say is going to be wrong in the future. It just came out. So, when you open it up, it should, like, it opened up here for me on this clean, like you see up here, this is cleanup. It started up here, but one time it started over here. It might start randomly in one of these, but you want to go to ink and paint first. Or is it either this PLT edit or this ink and paint? But then when you get here, you're like, how do I draw? Well, what you could do, you can right click here, go down to GUI show/hide, click toolbar, and look here. Look right there. There it is. It has weird smoothing or whatever, but okay, what you also do is you go here again, click options. So when you have this, you'll have its options for each thing. So you can extend it if you want a bigger brush, or yeah, that kind of thing. And then there's the dump tool. I haven't really used that yet. Let me see what that does. Probably does what I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Also here, anything else? Oh yes. And a lot of people have been saying to play it, you go up here and click Combo Viewer, and you can play it here. But you don't really need to do that, because you can go here, click Console, and it brings up your play button and stuff. And yeah, if you go between these like windows or whatever, you have to re-enable these. So let me draw something. So to animate, let's draw a dude. Oh god, that looks really bad. Okay, the smoothing is really weird. This accuracy thing right here changes the smoothing, apparently. This isn't enabled, then you won't get pressure sensitivity. Draw this first frame, and you get this palette thing over here. Change that, and then use the dump tool and junk, like any other program. So let's just draw a dude. I don't care how bad it is. Okay, and next thing you're going to want to do, go up to Customize Shortcuts, and this is the only thing I've done so far. If you go into Menu, Commands, Cells, go down to Increase Step, that's like extending a keyframe. Make sure you put one there. Put F5 because that's what I use in Toon Boom and Flash. So you go down here and you click here, click your F5, and that extends the frames. I think automatically it's on 24, but to change it, I think you go to Scene Settings and you can change the frame right there. Okay, so now say you got these these three frames, and say you want to go to another frame. Again, not sure if this is how you do it, but I went here, and then it makes another new frame. But oh, how do you do onion skin? Right click, activate onion skin. Then you click extend skin to scene. So then that makes you see that. So it looks like onion skin isn't there, but the onion skin, it just makes it a tad bit like more alpha, like more invisible. When really like you see compared to this is the new frame, and then this is the other frame. It's very slight, but you see that there's a difference between the transparency. So onion skin is enabled. So let's just do another frame like he goes down. Let's extend it. Go to another frame. See onion skin. Draw some more frames. Oh god, this looks horrible. You could scroll down here. And then squish frame. Oh, this looks so bad. So bad. Okay. that should be enough poopy drawn frames. Extend those. And when you want to click play, you have to disable onion skin. So let's click play. There. I did it. I animated, or if you followed my instructions, you animated. Good for you. So, I've been trying to figure out how to change the resolution of the project, but I still have not figured that out. So sorry, I can't tell you how to do that. But for exporting, so far, when you try to go to convert file, which is what I believe you use to export it to one of these file types, you like save it wherever you want, and then you type in what you want to call it. But this convert button's always grayed out, so that's not really working at the moment. I may have to do something first, but I'm not sure yet. Remember, this is just I don't even know anything about this program yet. So far, how to export. You can click this render, and click render, and it brings up this window, and you see it rendered out your frames. You click this button here, and if you go to a spot, I'm gonna just go to OpenToonz stuff. Call it like random letters, and to change the file type, you have to actually type in dot and then whatever file type. I like PNG. Exports those, okay, and then you get all your frames. But the way when I used to export stuff like this with Flash, I believe, when the Swivel didn't come out. So what I did, I exported out every frame, and I opened up this ancient program called Vegas Movie Studio. You probably don't have this, but I wouldn't be surprised if this feature is in like Premiere or After Effects or something. But you can click Import Media, and you click the first one, and you click Open Still Image Sequence. You click Open. Change the settings. I don't know, you might be using a different program, so then you put it in here. Oh, I guess it's transparent, so and boom, animation. It's done. I did it. Or you did it if you followed these instructions. So yeah, that's all I really know how to do so far. I hope some of this helps. And yeah. Yeah.